boys! Welcome back to a brand new video, and today we're doing something super different than anything we've ever done on this channel, if you can't tell by how the face cam is already. And pretty much what that's going to entail is I don't have a lot of stuff at the moment I want to do on Forza until the whole Hot Wheels stuff fully releases, that is. So I want to take a look at some different people doing stuff on Forza that maybe I haven't tried before in the past. And I figured what better way to do this than watching TikToks themselves, because TikTok, if you may not know, is the most creative platform on the internet, because if you didn't know, anybody can upload whatever they want to TikTok and it pretty much never gets taken down. So if you don't know already, I actually started my channel on TikTok and I have an account right here, good amount of followers and everything. We've had quite a journey. I have a large number of videos posted onto TikTok dating all the way back to about March or April of last year. And I feel like it could be prudent to perhaps take a look at some of my earlier TikToks, obviously with no sound, because I do tend to use some copyrighted music. So we're gonna start there. They're not gonna be Horizon 5, but then we're gonna slowly transition to more Horizon 5 TikToks. And it's actually gonna only let us go back a little ways here. So there's probably only one or two of my old TikToks I wanna show you guys, but specifically this one right here, because it's kind of the most effort I've ever put into one, because for whatever reason I thought it would be better if I took this outside and did it. So again, I do actually remember why I ended up doing this. It's because people told me to go outside for once, because I was playing this game a lot and I thought it would be funny to go outside and play this game, and it wasn't really funny at all. However, it did make for a pretty good video, but that being said, not super original. If you guys don't know already, this is pretty much how I built my channel, was on this video alone, so it shouldn't be surprising that it goes exactly the same as all my other videos went in the past. So what we're gonna do now is go look for some Horizon 5 content and maybe some tips and tricks we didn't even know existed before. So this is actually something very similar to how I started my channel. There used to be a jump on Horizon 4 that you could kind of do the same thing. You take different cars, people would comment which car they wanted you to try next, as you can see on the right hand side, and then I would go ahead and take their suggestion and I'd put it into a video, because then it kind of gets people to comment and interact with your video. A little cheesy, but it really ended up working out for me. So that's kind of what this guy's doing here. Answer: no, it didn't cross the river, but he probably knew that, and he's gonna pick a car that's also not gonna do it, so that eventually when he does cross the river, people are super excited. Okay, so this video, I don't think the top actually has anything to do with what's going on below. It's kind of just that is insane driving. I hadn't seen this all the way through, so I didn't know that he back reversed through this whole part. The only other thing I've seen like this on Horizon 5 is Don Juan's song, if I'm saying that correct. He does a lot of stunt things, but this is like some of that Trackmania stuff where the car like maneuvers itself through the obstacle course, except for he was actually driving. That's nuts. So I think on this one we have some crazy drifting, probably. This is not something I've ever been able to do on Forza with like a wheel. In fact, I don't really play Horizon. Okay, that goes backwards like the whole time. That's nuts. I don't really play Horizon 5 with that many people. In fact, I'd say the person I play with the most is probably Goosiest, and we do nothing like this. It's strictly content. So I maybe should get into just hanging out and cruising around in Horizon 5, because maybe some crazy stuff like this would end up happening. Okay, so I've never actually seen this video in the past before, and the fact that it's horizontal kinda I was not expecting at all, but anything with a Supra we're gonna obviously love. I have to rewatch this. I missed the first half, but it's okay, so he goes backwards. I thought it was just regular drifting, but my bad, he decided to do half of it backwards. This is insane. If you guys have anything like this and you post it on TikTok, you're more than welcome to tag my account. It's the exact same as my YouTube channel. It's just Horizon. I'll try and react to them as long as it's some crazy stuff like this. Also, the Supra just looks sick. You can't go wrong with that car. Okay, so if you've seen any of the shorts on my channel, you know I've posted videos much like this one, for the reason that people love to wait and see whether they're the daughter, the son, the mother, how they are gonna drive and react in this situation. So they do super well, and as you can see through the comments, people either agree or completely disagree. Either way, you get engagement. So I'm very interested to see what this person ended up doing with this one. Normally, the coolest ones are the son and the father, and not for any reason other than the fact that majority of people watching these videos are the male audience, which kind of sucks, but you want to appeal to your audience. Here we go. The father, obviously a pretty cool one, does some good drifting. Crashes a little bit though. This is kind of how mine went. I didn't have a mother involved in it. If there's a son though, oh, it looks like it's actually just a mom and dad one where the mom's super boring. Great. Yeah, so it's not him trying to be mean or anything, but when a majority of your audience is male, you want to appeal to that audience so that more people engage and interact with your video. That wasn't too cool. Actually, I don't think it deserves this engagement, but like the creativity behind it, and I understand why. Now, I immediately clicked on this one because it said Forza fixed the servers. And we all know that's not actually true. They will probably never fix their servers. However, I am curious as to what they got up to in the few seconds that the servers may have been fixed for before crashing again. And honestly, it looks like it's just some aesthetic cruising. This is the best part of the game, in my opinion. Kind of why I like Horizon more than Motorsport is just for the fact that you can do whatever you want with your friends. You don't have to be racing. You don't have to be in some sort of event. I don't know. I think it's a super good game, but there's just different aspects. The Horizon part that makes it fun, you can't really do with your friends. Okay, when this video started, I genuinely thought that this was real life. But this is some sort of game. Is this Gran Turismo 7? This is insane, the quality of graphics that's on this game. I've played it one time. My brother has a PlayStation 5 and I played it on that. This beats Horizon 5 by a landslide. This guy's absolutely right. Okay, so I saw a little preview of this video. It actually looks sick. Any amount of drifting on a steering wheel, when you get really good at it, it looks really easy. But then when people try it, that's when they realize how hard it is. However, this is nuts. This is probably the cleanest thing we're going to see today, especially if they're all on wheel. The way he just cut in front and caught the door like that. This is insane, super pleasing, and it's kind of no wonder this has like 3 million views on TikTok. These are the kind of clips I love. This is nuts, so aesthetic, the best. And as our last one here, we have something probably most of you did when the game came out, and it was duct taping your controller to do the AFK thing. I actually never ended up doing the AFK race. I never even made a video on it. Super big wasted opportunity. I should have done it in hindsight, but as they say, hindsight's 20/20. Anyways, boys, if you made it all the way through to the end of the video, let me know with a comment down below. Again, this was a super different kind of video compared to what we normally do. I have no idea how it's gonna go. So if you guys have any Horizon 5 TikToks you've posted or making, go ahead, tag me on them. It's just Ryzen. You can mention me. The TikTok is the same as my YouTube. There's like 1.7 million followers. I can go through my mentions and see all those separately, so chances are I will see yours. Anyways, I'm gonna see you boys in the next video. I'm out. Oh, peace.